Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family, and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another Bouquet card reading. And in this reading, we're going to look into your future spouse. So it's been a while since I have done a specifically future spouse video, especially when it comes to who they are, their personality, their physical characteristics, their finances. So you have seen already in the thumbnail, we are gonna look into everything today. So it's gonna be very detailed. And let's start right away by giving you the options if you haven't got the chance to actually pick your option at the beginning of the video. So we have here the first option, the second one, and then the third. So you can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be calling your attention the most. And of course, you can pause right now the video so that you can meditate on the options. And if you would want to go directly to your reading, you can click on the description box where you're going to find all the thumbnails. So I'm going to start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear option number one. So if you have chosen the first option, welcome guys to your reading. So the message, or maybe the characteristic that I have heard about your future spouse, that is really going to be giving them almost something that is outside of the box. There is something that is quite special about your future spouse, not only because it's going to be your partner for like your life partner, but more so because it's a characteristic that is going to be differentiating them from people, generally speaking. And what I have heard is vagabond, or someone that travels, or someone that is very open-minded. It could be that when you're gonna meet their friends, like the first time, you're gonna see that their friends maybe come from all over the world, or that they are from all sorts of races, or there are someone that actually seeks the difference in people because they feel like as much as they give in the exchange with them, it's really not so much as someone that I meet and I befriend them, but it's also like an opportunity for myself to actually learn, to know about what other people do. I'm hearing that your future spouse, they are very curious when it comes to people that are different from them, and there is a high possibility that you are going to be from different races, or there is something that is going to be very different from the both of you. And also I've heard something about a gallery exposition, something that or maybe an opening. It could be maybe something that is going to be starting, or maybe even an organization or institution with an opening days or something of the sort. I'm hearing that there is going to be a gathering or a lot of people around you the first time when you're gonna meet. So this is just the first messages about them. So let's get one major arcana that is going to be giving us a general idea about their personality and who they are. So who is your future spouse, my dear option number one? This one. The Hermit. So someone that seeks knowledge, and someone that is very wise and knowledgeable in the first place. So I'm hearing that maybe they have been through some kind of a special trip. It could be that they wanted to actually discover a lot more about a certain religion or a certain ideology, or something that they have been very curious about, or something that they wanted to adopt as maybe something that is connected to spirituality, or even something that is connected to like knowing more about people, knowing more about life. So they could have been maybe in some sort of an excursion, or like some sort of a travel that involves maybe meeting a mentor, or meeting a spiritual leader, or meeting some people that have a lot of knowledge in some, like in a very interesting or a field that they are very interested in. But what I'm seeing in here is that this person, even if when you're gonna meet them, or when you're gonna connect with them, or see them in a social gathering, you might see them as very light-hearted, outgoing, open, like when it comes to connecting with other people. But it's almost like they're wiser than their years, or they are very wise. It doesn't matter if they are in their 20s or 30s or whatever. Like they are, when you're gonna meet them, they're going to be having this. Even if at first you might not know it, when you're gonna get to know them and connect with them, you're gonna see just how much they have learned, and how much information they have, and how much knowledge they have accumulated in their lifetime. So I'm hearing again that this person, they loves adventure, and they loves adventure that is involving something else. So I'm having in my mind the image of the ruins in Peru, or like even if it is an adventure in itself, or maybe going to Nepal, like there is some sort of a learning experience that is almost with this very adventurous experience that they seek, or experiences in general. So I'm hearing that this person, like after college, they might have taken off maybe like 2 years or something of the sort. They have taken off those years from looking for a job, or maybe like getting right away into the hustle of life, and they have decided to take advantage of those years so that they can maybe discover the world, so that they can see what the world truly is, and maybe get to know, or maybe get more information about what they would want to do in the future. So let's get 2 cards. How about their personality? Let's get 2 cards, please. Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. So I'm hearing like, especially with this 2 of Pentacles, because generally speaking it signifies an exchange of something that is very material. In here I don't see that it is about money, although I got a little bit of it, especially when it comes to their finances. I'm gonna get back to that in a bit. But what I'm seeing out of those combinations of cards is that maybe they have changed drastically from how they were in the past. Maybe they have been in such a lack and almost very closed off when it comes to other people. Like it's almost there was some sort of an idea that they have had about the world and about other people, that there is them, their community, and people that they know, and there are the others that are very different, that might not understand them, they might not be doing the things that they're supposed to do. And right now they have really changed due to their pure curiosity. So maybe this information, or those kind of judgment that they have had on other people that are away from them, in like geographically, but also in terms of their culture, they have learned how to see the truth, and then the illusion, or even the delusion in it. So I'm hearing with this 2 of Pentacles, there is definitely a big change in terms of their life, generally speaking, and after they have acquired this very important learning, knowledge, I'm hearing that they might have decided actually to reallocate to another country, to go overseas, especially with those waters depicted in this card. So maybe they have traveled very far away from their from the country that they have been brought in, and that they have had a very significant part of their life in. And right now they're like starting afresh, starting with a very new mentality, a very new way to see life and to see people. So let's get 2 more cards about... I'm hearing that they are very inclusive. So this is not the kind of person that when people are going to be talking, or in some sort of social gathering, or even with friends, like having a cup of coffee or having a drink with their friends, this is not the kind of person that is going to be talking over people, or ignoring someone when they are talking. This is someone that sees that everyone that is saying something, it is a very important information, and they do listen to people when they are talking. And also I'm hearing that even if they're going to be having some sort of very set of morals, I'm hearing that this person is willing to actually talk about anything. It doesn't matter if it's going to be perceived as taboo, or if it's something that is not like people are not supposed to talk about it. This is not some sort of this is not the kind of person that is going to be eliminating like specific subjects just because we're not supposed to look into that or talk about that. This is not the kind of person. They are very open into talking about anything, maybe reaching some sort of a compromise. So I'm hearing also when it comes to their finances, they have had a set idea on what to do in the future, but right now it has changed like it's a 180. So as an example, after they have graduated or even worked for some years, maybe they have decided that right now I'm going to be looking to getting a promotion, or they have had a very specific or set idea on how life is going to be for them. But after this trip, or after they have taken time so that they can work on their own beliefs and their own ways of seeing life and seeing themselves, they have changed like a 180, as I have told you. So it could be that they have switched when it comes to their fields or careers, or even if they have already gotten, maybe graduated, they have already graduated or something like that is going to be permitted them to stay in a specific field. Maybe they have learned something new or learned something different that has permitted them to have like more flexibility, or to see maybe if there is other opportunities that are offered to them. So let's get 2 more cards. Love. Yeah, they see people like a part of me is in someone else, and a part of us is in everyone. So this is really what I have heard. This is someone that they could be philanthropic, or they could be someone that is very interested in like bringing people together, generally speaking. So they could be interested because it's like those 2 cards, they're almost like in front of you, they're almost merging in terms of energy. So I'm hearing that it could be that they are working, as an example, to like create something. Like it could be a piece of art, or it could be a book, or it could be something that they are creating at this particular moment that has the capacity or the ability to actually bring people together, or to change maybe the readers or people that are appreciating their like this specific creation that they are right now creating. Change their perspective about life, about people, and about all sorts of things that are around us. So this person is all about love, all about appreciating the human nature, the human in us, but also in other people. Very loving also, very, very loving. Contract. So as you can see in here, like it's almost like 3 people and someone is signing. So what I'm hearing is that this person actually, they could have like 2 different paths that they are in right now, and they are very much capable to balance both of them. But at a certain point in time, they might decide actually to pick one path instead of the other, or to continue maybe working in whatever the field that they are working in right now, and to just maybe have a side hustle or have something that they actually love doing, and it is very much connected maybe to something that is very creative. So again, this person, they're going to be having maybe multiple opportunities in the future, and this is someone that it's not about them being lucky, but it's just that their creation is going to be very appreciated and very valuable and beneficial for a lot of people. That's why also the universe is going to be helping them. Like a lot of people are going to be afterwards seeing them and telling them like, I cannot believe how lucky you are, or I cannot believe that in this short period of time you have actually been able to maybe to find a publisher, or to find maybe an agent, or to find someone that is going to be supporting you and maybe giving you a leg up in this new field that they are diving into. But it's not really about that, and it's never about that when it comes to the universe. It's because when it comes to the thing that they are creating, it is very much for not only their own benefit, but it has some sort of humane nature that is like goes beyond maybe some sort of individual gain or material gain. So let's look into right now some physical traits. Okay, let's keep this one here because this is representative of who they are, generally speaking. So let's get some physical characteristics. So how about their looks, their physical traits? So I'm hearing hair. So it doesn't matter if you are attracted to a man or a woman, or like someone that has the physical characteristics of a man or a woman. Like this person, they might have beautiful hair. I'm not seeing that it is long hair, like it doesn't matter the gender, but I'm seeing that they take care of their hair, and it's one of the most beautiful things that once you see them, like the first thing that you see about them is like beautiful shiny hair that is really a reflection of their peace of mind, but also how they take care of their health. Like they really look like someone that is fertile, not only when it comes to sexuality, we're gonna look into that as well, but also when it comes to maybe having like or eating healthy foods, like exercising. It really shows, like even when you're gonna meet them at first, you're gonna have this immediate impression that, oh, this person, they really take care of themselves. So let's get some cards. It's reversed, but I'm gonna leave it here. So I'm hearing with the Six of Swords in reverse, I'm hearing that this person, they are very cautious. They are very cautious, so it could be that maybe in the past they have had some sort of health issues, maybe they have had some weight issues, and they have departed from that, but right now they are very cautious. They are, like, when it comes to what they eat and what they are subjected to, they are very conscious about like what they are consuming in general. Because here we have Swords energy, which is all about intellect and maybe mental stimulation. I'm hearing also what they read, what they watch. I'm not seeing that this person is really into social media. It could be that they have maybe an account or something of the sort, but I don't see that they are very active in it. So it could be that they connect just with family or friends, or even like for business purposes, but I don't see that this person, they are really that much into social media or into like connecting with people through the internet, generally speaking. So let's get some cards. Yeah, right now, like when you're gonna meet them, or when you're gonna see them, they're gonna be in such a good place that they are going to be very aware of what they are doing, so that they can keep themselves in this very happy, light energy that they have created and that they have reached. So when it comes to their body, I'm hearing health, and also not only physical health. Like a lot of people, when we see them, they seem like they really are healthy in all sorts of like they have this like we can have this impression on them that they are very healthy, they take care of themselves, but they might have anxieties, they might not sleep well, they might have maybe overthinking or worry, over worrying about life. But I'm hearing that this person, like generally speaking, in terms of their emotions, in terms of their stability as a whole, when you're gonna meet them, they're gonna be reaching a very, very good place. That's why, like, anything that is going to be disrupted this very good and beautiful state that they're going to be in, they're going to be very much aware that this has to go, this has to stay. And yeah, so when it comes to their body, I'm hearing healthy. So I'm not seeing that we're gonna look into some kind of a physical traits from this box, but generally speaking, they are in a like healthy, fertile. If we are looking into a woman, like in terms of like reproductive system, like this person, they are very fertile, and when you're gonna get together and get married, I'm hearing that it's not gonna be very long before you're going to be having a child. So this person, they are not only fertile in terms of their imagination and creativity, but also physically, and it's obviously like those two things are very much connected. So one more card. How do they look physically? Death card, yeah, transformation. So when you're gonna, as an example, see their pictures, maybe even 1 year ago, you're gonna be absolutely astonished when it comes to how this person actually changed. So it could be that they looked very tired, or maybe they looked overworked, or maybe they have been extremely thin or extremely overweight, or they have had some sort of unbalance that really showed, like even physically, but right now, or when you're gonna meet them, it's really gonna be changing for the better. And you're gonna see that, like, this person, as an example, they make sure, like, from time to time to count their calories, or to have like a specific schedule that is going to be permitted them to exercise, to take care of their health. So this person really, they do things in a very practical and disciplined matter, so that they can take care of their body and health. But really, this person, they're going to be almost oblivious to how much they have changed. And you, like yourself, you're not going to be believing like how, like, this drastic change that they're going to be going through, especially when you're going to look into like their pictures, or when you're going to hear about them in the past. So let's get some additional messages and see. And this one and this one. Okay. Curious, anxious, gentle, intense. Hair, we have highlights. So when it comes to the hair here, it's emphasized. Let's see, let's get 2 more cards. When it comes to the physical characteristics, we're gonna look into them afterwards. But when it comes to this gentle, I'm hearing that this person, they're not really into making their point at any cost. Like they have a very gentle approach to life, into connecting with people, generally speaking. And even when you're gonna meet them, you're gonna feel like, when you talk to this person, like, it's almost like this person, they take the time so that they can absorb the energy that you are, the information that you are delivering to them, and vice versa. So communication with this person really is going to be deep, and you're gonna know that when you're communicating, there is some sort of an exchange that is happening. So with this intense, I'm hearing like, especially with this Scorpio card, I'm hearing sexually most specifically. This person, they're quite intense, so they could be a Scorpio, or they could be a water sign, generally speaking. But yeah, we're gonna look into that again, just to let you know, later in this reading. So with this anxious and curious, so I'm hearing that when they get anxious, they would want to know why. So this is not the kind of person that is fearful of something and they run away from it, but it's almost like the fear or worry or anxiousness, it's an indication for them to actually look into this field, or look into this kind like change, or look into what they can actually learn from the things that they are very much unknown to a lot of people. So their anxiousness, maybe they have at a certain point in time, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse, that maybe they have been quite anxious and they haven't followed their anxiousness, or maybe their anxious thoughts to the root cause, or to know like what's behind it, or what's beneath this anxiousness that they are feeling. So right now, really, they are, it's almost like they have been through some sort of tribulations, and right now, like, they are very much knowledgeable enough to know how to deal with some sort of, like, any sorts of negative thoughts, or maybe a negative place that they're going to be finding themselves in. So again, with the hair, when it comes to the hair, we have highlights. So they could have highlights in their hair, or like some people, like, naturally they have maybe different colors when it comes to their hair, especially under the sunlight. Skin brown and body slim. Okay, so those are certain characteristics. So when it comes to their body, maybe they have lost a lot of weight, and also with this skin, they might be on the darker side, or like brown, generally speaking. And even if like in terms of people that you know, or even if this person, they might be quite light in terms of how they look in like their skin color, like especially compared to you, they might have a darker complexion, or a darker complexion than the circle of people that you're gonna meet when you're gonna first interact with them. So let's look into their finances right now and see how their finances are gonna be when you're gonna meet them. So let's look into their finances, please. Seven of Pentacles. So I'm hearing like this song, I'm all the way up. So when it comes to this person, like with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm hearing like you're gonna meet them on the way to success. So it could be that when it comes to this creative project or product that they're going to be creating, it could be that they're going to be finishing it, and like in the phase when they're going to be maybe looking for an agent or looking for ways to actually find some sort of like an investor or a partner. You're gonna meet them around this time. So on the way to success, this is really what I'm hearing. And with this Seven of Pentacles, it is something that they're going to be already seeing or having the very precise idea about how things are going to unfold. They're going to be very optimistic, and their optimism really is one of the key factors that is going to be permitted them to reap the fruits of their labor, pretty literally, with this card. So let's get so with this seven, I'm hearing 7 months, 7 months. So I don't know what 7 months is going to be meaning for some of you. So it could be that you're going to be meeting on in the month of July, or 7 months from whenever you're going to be watching this reading. This reading is timeless. So 7 months really is significant when it comes to the both of you. The Hermit again, yeah. So really this person is going to be reaching a point or reaching a level that they're going to be seen or perceived as some sort of an expert. An expert, someone that knows what they're doing, someone that actually people even go to if they would want maybe to get a little bit of information, or that if they would want to get inspired, as you can see in here with this lantern. Just focus. Yeah. So this person really is meant to be like, to reach the top in whatever the career or in whatever the path that they're going to be choosing to walk on. So let's get one more. Five of Cups. So when it comes to like choosing something, or choosing maybe if like they're going to be trying maybe to keep those two like activities that they're doing, or yeah, the Hangman, but at a certain point in time they might have maybe this they might have to make a decision that is like a mind and heart, like either to go for what they love, or to go for the things really that are going to be like the most logical and methodological when it comes to a career, generally speaking. So they might have maybe higher education. They might have like, generally speaking, like a lot of people would want to be in their position, generally, like when it comes to maybe their diplomas, or like if they have had maybe some very high academic rewards, but at this time they might sacrifice maybe certain things that they have worked on for a very long time to actually focus on this creative path that is really going to be giving them a lot of abundance, not only financially but also emotionally. But it's not, this is just to let you know that it's not really going to be a very easy decision for them to make. Promotion, yeah. And ambition, yeah. So you can see in here 3, which is all about, first of all, like the Empress is number 3, which is all about fertility, creation, and giving birth to a new idea or a new project. And also I'm hearing with this like a lot of creative energies and talents that this person has, and they're going to have and it's going to be such a shame if they're not going to be maybe taking this. This is really what they're going to be thinking at this point in time, when they're going to be having to choose between two paths, is am I going to be following my heart's desires, things really that I'm very much passionate about, things that I know that I'm going to be excelling in, even if I don't have any material or any like concrete indications that is going to be the case? Or am I going to be, as an example, staying in my own field and having a promotion, and just to continue with like a very like a career that I have seen for myself like all my life? So for those two cards, I'm hearing again a change and like picking one path instead of the other. But generally speaking, like this person, they're going to be on the top of their game no matter what. So even if, again, I just would want to emphasize on the fact that even if the decision, it's not going to be easy, but they are going to be picking the path, like the most creative path anyways. So there is not going to be like another option. Even if the option is going to be offered to them, they're going to be picking the one that is emanating from their heart's desires and going really for the things that they truly would want to do. So again, when it comes to just emphasize on their finances, like they might have been in some sort of standstill like energy or position, but I'm hearing that there is going to be really a door of opportunity that is going to be wide open for them. And like the success that they're going to be, or maybe even like the encouragement and the support that is going to be flooding towards them afterwards, it's really going to be even shocking for them. They're going to be optimistic, but like even when you're going to talk about it with them in the future, they're going to tell you that I have never imagined that it's going to be reaching those heights or being that successful or having such like a large following. So this is really what I see when it comes to their finances. So let's look into their sexuality. So let's get one card. How about their sexuality? How are they gonna be like sexually? Birth of creation. This is crazy. So we have been talking about fertility since the beginning, and I have been telling you that we're gonna look into that when it comes to the sexual part, and here it is. So potential growth. So when it comes to their sexual energy, it's not only when it comes to intimacy, or although it is going to be very intense, as I have told you earlier, but it's their sexual energy is also utilized as a creative power or a creative drive that is really going to be permitted them to create beautiful pieces of art or beautiful like storylines if they're a writer, or if they would want to be a writer. In this number 6, it's all about material gains. So they are really going to be experiencing a very important push ahead or push forward when it comes to like taking a chance, because sexual energy it gives us also a lot of courage. So even if people, they're gonna be telling them, although I'm not seeing that this person really is very talkative when it comes to their ambitions, they would want to actually look into what they would want to do for themselves, and they do not seek a lot of advice from other people. But with this potential growth, again, it is really going to be taking them very, very far in their life. So sexually speaking, okay, this person, they are very fertile, and you're gonna have you're gonna notice that this person, they really have a very high sex drive. So it could be that they would want to do it frequently, or this person really is a sexual even without you actually being in like an actual physical contact with them. It could be even through text or when you're going to be calling each other. I'm hearing that this person really has this very warm and intense sexual energy that you're going to find very exciting. So let's get 2 cards. Sleeper. So I'm hearing water sign. So there is a lot of indications that this person, they might be a water sign. And also I'm hearing with this 22, so you could be divine partners. This is the card of like destined partners or divine partners, or there is something that is meant to be when it comes to you two getting together. So this is definitely someone that you're gonna actually officially marry. It's not about maybe being with each other, maybe in a committed relationship for a very long time or for the rest of your lives, but this is actual marriage, actual family. So I'm hearing that you might have children very early on after you're gonna get married. But also with this sleeper, I'm hearing that this person, they like, they are not open sexually to just anybody. So this is not someone that is willing to share themselves, share their time, share. They are quite exclusive. And also with this sleeper, I'm hearing that this person is all about finding comfort. As you can see in here with the egg, they really like put the experience of having a home, having a family on a high pedestal. So it's never going to be actually comparable, or them being in an actual marriage with someone, or just having maybe like previous partners. So just so you know, that this person, they really find like being with you as a life partner has absolutely nothing to compare, or there is nothing that is comparable when it comes to you with other people that they have dated in the past. So also with this sleeper, I'm hearing that this person, they are very protective, and this is someone really that you can trust, generally speaking, when it comes to you two being in a partnership. And also most specifically when it comes to your sexuality, this is a very protected and safe part that you're gonna really trust each other on. All right, so let's get some more cards. Yeah. King of Cups, definitely a water sign, someone really that is very stable when it comes, yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it is really a very important combination in here, because you're almost like providing exactly what the other person wants and desires and needs in a relationship, generally speaking. So it could be that you would want someone that is emotionally stable, someone that is willing to be there if you need them, someone that is wanting to share a part of their life with their life partner and with their divine partner. And from their side, they would want someone that they can count on, someone that is trustworthy, someone that has a lot of knowledge when it comes to how to take care of themselves and of their family. So I'm hearing that this combination of energies between the both of you really is going to be supporting and be of great benefit for the both of you to actually give birth to a beautiful, stable, and a very comforting and cozy environment in your family. I'm hearing I need one more, so let's get one more. One more. Yeah. So I have gotten this indication before, but this is a clear confirmation of it. So it could be that one of you is going to be willing maybe to wait for marriage, or there is going to be a transformation after you're gonna get married. So it could be that one or both of you, you're gonna go to another country or travel very far, or start something that is really going to be changing your lives, generally speaking, when it comes to where you live or how you see your life in the future. So there is some sort of a transformative energy that is going to be happening, especially before you're gonna decide actually to get married and to have a home, or build a home together. But the Death card also, it's all about the intensity, and something that we have seen earlier in this reading. So your sexual attraction really is going to be very intense. You might be the one, especially if you feel like you are represented in here by the Queen of Pentacles. You're someone that is very much stable in terms of how you portray yourself. You would want to actually get to know them a little bit more, but from their side, they're going to be definitely the intense one when it comes to your sexual life. So let's get some cards about how about their love language. So how are they going to be showing their love to you? Their love language, please. Their love language. So how do they appreciate love? How do they show love? Strength. So this person, they are like a ride or die kind of person. So if you have any kind of issue, so this is how they show love, care, and appreciation for people that are close to them. So if you have any kind of an issue, or if you have some sort of a trouble, or if you are worried about something, you always are gonna have this idea or this thought in your mind that yes, I have my partner that has my back. So you know, this even a physical sensation of having someone supporting you, this is really what I feel like when it comes to how this person really shows love and care to other people. King of Pentacles. So it could be that they're going to be the main breadwinner, and the Five of Cups. So I'm hearing that this person, they are willing maybe to sacrifice like at a certain level, especially with the Five of Cups, because the Five of Cups, it's all about the situation or the energy of nothing really is all lost. You have lost a little bit, but you have a lot to gain. So why not move on to the next level, or like move on from like a disappointment or some sort of a negative energy. So I'm hearing like if there is anything that you would need to work on together, especially also with this King of Pentacles, this is the kind of person that is willing to sit down and find some sort of solution. This is not the kind of person that is going to be just yeah, a challenge. So this is like a dead end and I don't see a future, and that's about it. This is the kind of person that really is going to be sitting down and finding some sort of a solution to any sort of a challenge or an issue that you might be facing as a couple. So again, with the King of Coins, like between those cards, this is someone that is very reliable and someone that you're gonna feel like again, they're gonna give you and provide great support to you and also to your family, especially if you're going to be feeling like at a certain point in time that you would want to maybe have like have a time out from your work, or this is someone that is going to be stepping up. So, or if you're not going to be feeling well at a certain point in time, they're going to be taking care of the things that needs a little bit of attention, or that needs to be taken care of. So really being reliable and being someone that is never gonna let go of people that they know that there is a lot of love between between them, especially with this Strength card, like two people that trust each other, that they know that they are meant for each other. And this is really all that matters for this person, is actually not to have a perfect relationship, because they know and they are wise enough to know that there is no such a thing. But when they're going to be finding like the right partner for them, they're gonna be willing to make the sacrifice. And I'm hearing that you are coming from the same place. That's why it's gonna be very easy for you, for the both of you, to communicate and reach any sorts of like a compromise or something that is going to be making you happy together. So let's get finally some messages from them. And also we're gonna look into some letters, if we can get some words from them. So let's get, what do they want to tell you, or what is there anything that they have to say, or any message that they would want to tell you or to deliver to you? Forgiveness, 50-50. So I'm hearing give people a chance, especially as an example, if you are feeling this way, definitely you're going to recognize yourself in this message. So if you're going to be meeting someone that looks like maybe an ex, or looks like someone, even a friend, maybe that you are not with each other anymore, or if you have experienced maybe a falling out with a friend in the past, I'm hearing forgiveness. It's going to be not only resolving some sort of issues that you might have with a friend or a family member right now, but it's going to be helping you to depart once and for all from any sort of past hurts and negative events that you have had in the past. So with this forgiveness in 50-50, I'm hearing that like give people a chance, even if you feel like maybe they are from a certain race, or they are from they have something that reminds you of maybe something that is not going to be very desirable for you. I'm hearing you give people a chance. Give people a chance. Candles. So with these candles, I'm hearing slow burn and also friends first. I'm hearing like there is some sort of a characteristic or something that is going to be, because this is a message from them, like giving you maybe even like some sort of a red flag at first, but all that they are asking, like, can I be your friend first? Let's just be friends first, and you're gonna know a lot more about me. So this is really is calling me back to the first messages that we have heard about them, which is like they give maybe a first impression that they are not the way that they truly are. So it could be that they are very outgoing or extroverted, and you might have maybe a set idea on who they are, but when you're gonna be their friend and get to know them, you might really change their perspective about them like in a very big way. So give me a chance. This is really what I'm hearing. And with these candles, I'm hearing that our relationship is going to be a slow burn, but it's going to be permitting us to be best friends before actually getting into a romantic connection, which is absolutely wonderful. So let's get some letters. Okay. We have an M, L, Q, X, D, Y. I'm hearing DIY, so you might enjoy certain things together, or maybe cooking together, or doing certain things indoors. So maybe your activities like with your family or indoors activities are going to be a big thing in your relationship or in your marriage. Generally speaking, you might enjoy like playing board games or playing certain things that are going to be bringing your family together. So you might even like enjoy certain traditions like from your side, as in maybe each Saturday, or maybe each month you may be going to be doing something or traveling. There is going to be a lot of things that you're going to do together. But let's see if we can get I'm hearing Sydney, so they might be Australian. They might also be into computer science or into something that is connected to technology. So with this ML, your mother-in-law, I'm hearing it's going to be your best friend. And yeah, your relationship with your mother-in-law, it's really, really going to be so strong. And you're gonna really appreciate her good and big heart. So she might also have, they might have siblings, or their family might be quite, they might come from a large family. I'm hearing 3 or 4 siblings, but I'm hearing that their family gatherings really are going to be very much enjoyable. I'm also hearing New Zealand. Also, I'm hearing that this person, they might be into, I'm hearing here Genesis, so they might be into old games or into old game platforms, or into games general, like video games. So this is really what I see. If you can spot anything, or if any of those letters are inspiring you to maybe a specific word, or even if you have maybe one of those letters as your initials or something of the sort, you can comment down below and let me know. And yeah, that was your reading. If you would like your own private reading, you can book your reading directly through the website that is shared in the information box. And if you would want to comment about any of the messages that I have delivered to you in this reading, you can do so in the comment section down below. I really, really love reading your comments. Sometimes they are truly hilarious, and I love interacting with you through your comments in the comment section. And if you would like to support the channel, you can like the video, like any of my other videos, and share them with people that might find them interesting or entertaining. And also you can donate through the donation link in the information box. And lastly, if you would like to receive daily or weekly messages and also monthly giveaways, you can follow me on Instagram, and the links to my Instagram and to everything that you might need are listed in the description box. So that was your reading, my dear option number 1. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second deck, welcome guys to your reading. So first of all, I have heard certain messages about your future spouse. So first of all, I have heard communication. So this person, they're very communicative. They're someone that would want to actually explain themselves or maybe share their knowledge. Like they're all about sharing. They could be even a public speaker or a teacher or a professor. I'm hearing like having a platform that they share maybe information, or they share maybe words of wisdom or knowledge with other people. But generally speaking, it could be even like as their profession, as in maybe being, as I have told you, a professor or a teacher. But what generally speaking, I'm hearing this person, they might be an air sign, or like in their chart, they might have a lot of air signs placements, more specifically Gemini. And I'm hearing also in terms of their look, in whatever the community that they have been brought in, like whatever the place that they're going to be living in, they're gonna be perceived as typically attractive. This is what I have heard, typically attractive, and it's definitely the case for a Gemini. Like they're going to be like the first thing that people see, oh, this person, they're hot, they're attractive. So especially in the place or in the space that they're going to be in. So obviously when it comes to physical characteristics, when it comes to their attractiveness, it changes when it comes to different cultures or maybe different places in the world. But what I'm hearing, like generally speaking, is that when you're gonna meet them, a lot of people are gonna find them attractive and desirable. So let's get right now one card to give us maybe a general idea about their characteristics, like generally speaking. One major arcana, please. One major arcana. Okay, 2 wanted to come out. So we have the Empress in reverse, and we have the Temperance. So with this Empress in reverse, I'm hearing that this person, they are so disillusioned with people actually looking at them just as a facade, or being attracted towards them just because they look hot or they look maybe very attractive. So the Empress is the most beautiful person you can meet, basically. But it is in reverse, which means that they feel like they are deeper than that with this Temperance card, and they are like, there's someone that would want to exchange with people, that would want to actually be in some sort of a partnership with people that they would want to be with, especially romantically. But unfortunately, a lot of people that are vain find themselves they find themselves around a lot of people that are vain or that are quite superficial, because they really look very attractive when it comes to like their physical characteristics or how they look physically. So with this Temperance, I'm hearing that even if you're gonna see them as someone that is hot or looking like a model, definitely when it comes to you, you're gonna feel like, oh, this person is like so hot, so attractive. But like they're more than that. This is really what actually even frustrates them a little bit when it comes to other people. They feel like, oh, and even when it comes to people that they meet, like for certain people that have maybe like a certain physical look, like they would want to actually maybe even like be some sort of an example, or even like they don't want, or maybe they are very keen into like not allowing people that are all about like their facade, or all about their physical attributes. So I'm hearing that even maybe in the past they have had maybe certain friends that they were themselves attractive, but that was all there is when it comes to them. They didn't want maybe to even work on themselves. They felt very entitled, or like there were certain behaviors that from your person's perspective they were mean, or not there were certain like behaviors that were just not okay when it comes to how they have seen them, or when it comes to the experiences that they have had with certain people in the past. So it could be that maybe they are in the entertainment industry, or they are maybe in some sort of a social circle, like in their career, or even like when it comes to their friends or people that they know, where physical appearance might be emphasized, or might be put on like the front seat. But for them, like it's really not important. What's important is how we behave toward ourselves and towards other people. And I'm hearing also compassion. So this person has a lot of compassion for other people, and they feel so exhausted and so frustrated, as I have told you at the beginning, when people actually take advantage of how they look, or take advantage of just something that was given to them, and they haven't even worked for it, or worked so that they can build it or establish it, so that they can belittle people, or so that they can be mean towards people. So let's get some more cards. So who is your future spouse? Ten of Wands. Yeah, so I've heard also that this person, they might have, like when you're gonna meet them, they might be in a very good place financially, or they might be very successful, or be in a place where people look up to them. And a lot of people actually maybe criticize them, as maybe they have had good genes, or maybe that it's something that was given to them, just or something that they haven't worked for it. But this is someone that is very, very, very hardworking. And it's almost like just interacting with them, people don't really see or perceive the hard work that is behind the success that they have built for themselves, or behind whatever the thing that they have actually created. So yeah, like this is someone that, even if people are going to be, oh, like this person, they have everything laid down for them, and everyone is willing to help them and support them, and it's just because they are attractive, or but it is really not the case. This is someone that has learned a lot, that have actually invested a lot of time and a lot of years, I'm hearing, so that they can perfect whatever the thing that they are working in. And also I'm hearing that this person, they are a very busy person. They are very like they have a lot of tasks during their day, like and even when you're gonna see them, or feeling like, oh, this person maybe they might enjoy a little bit of a time out or free time, or like their life might be easier than others. It's actually quite the opposite. Like this person, they really are a hard worker. Yeah. So, yeah, so although they enjoy some time, or maybe when they are around people, they seem like someone that is fun, someone that, yeah, with this Hierophant, someone that has maybe a little bit of a time for themselves, so that they can enjoy life, so that they can enjoy maybe being with their family and friends. but behind closed doors, this is someone that actually works, and even like they could be even like a workaholic or someone that works too much. And with this Hierophant, like in their daily life, there's someone that has to make some important decisions, someone that is in a place of power, even if they are, as I have told you, very compassionate, and they're not absolutely not arrogant. This is like the absolutely contrary energy or opposite energy. This is someone that like it doesn't matter who they are, who you are, from where you are, or what is your job and what you are doing in life. Like this is not the kind of person that is going to be behaving in an arrogant or rude way just because they are successful or that they look like someone that is very well put together. So yeah, their life is all about maybe making some very important decisions. And also I'm hearing that this is someone that is very careful about who their friends are. So they might have a very close, a very small circle of friends that they are very close with, or and also I'm hearing family is very, very important to this person. Lol. So this person, they might be into politics or they might be into justice, generally speaking. So if there is something that is unjust, there's the kind of person that is willing to speak up or to check someone out, like check them out if they are behaving in not in a good way, especially if they are in a social circle or in some sort of a social gathering, and they see that someone is it is treated badly, or even like generally speaking, especially if this person they have some social following on social media. I'm hearing that they share their opinion, like this person is quite opinionated and also involved in their community. Like if there is anything that needs to be said, this is not the kind of person that is going to be keeping their mouth shut. And again, coming back with this Mercury energy, this is someone that is very, very communicative. So let's get one more card. Change. I'm hearing with this change is like it's either that they travel a lot for their work, or there is a lot of change that is within their daily life. So it could be that they meet a lot of different people that are like connected with their work or connected with whatever they think that they are doing. It could be like even maybe partners or a lot of people that they have business with. And also with those two cards, I'm hearing that they are fair. So even if like they're going to be maybe in some sort of they would want to have maybe some sort of a business deal, this is it's not really to keep the money for themselves. This is really very much a giving person. They're very generous. But I'm also seeing that I'm hearing I'm not a fool. So also with this change, like this person, they have been through many seasons in their life, and they have gained a lot of knowledge on how to behave towards people and what are people's intentions. So that's why, as I have told you, this person, they are very aware when it comes to who are the people that they would want to befriend or people that they would want to keep around them. So let's get right now some physical characteristics about your person. Okay, so how about their physical characteristics, please? How about their physical characteristics? Four of Pentacles. Three of Cups. And Three of Pentacles. So their looks have something to do with their work. And I'm hearing that again with this Four of Pentacles, like it's not everything that they are, even if a lot of people are gonna say that, oh, this person is all about looks, or it's all about like how they are and how they portray themselves, but it is really not the case, and it's very much emphasized by those cards. So with this 3-3, I'm hearing that this person, they are very much attractive, but also with this 4, I'm hearing that they work for it, or like they could exercise or have a very healthy diet, or be someone that is very much proactive when it comes to their physical appearance. So it could be that if we are right now looking into like a man, they could go to the gym and be quite muscular, quite strong when it comes to their body. And also I'm hearing with those 2 cards, it's even that like it could be the case that maybe they have had some sort of modifications, like maybe minor modification with those, like, because here there is like three people, and you can see that it's not really a big change when it comes to how they were, and like very minor change, or something that is quite minor that they have done. Or I'm hearing that even like it could be a reparative or a reconstructive plastic surgery. It could be, maybe as an example, that they have fallen like one day, and maybe they have broken their nose or something of the sort. Maybe they have been, or they have done some sort of a reparative plastic surgery. If we are inquiring right now about a woman, maybe she has done something that is quite minor, like very minor, that even if you're gonna look at this person like around people, you're absolutely not gonna even suspect that maybe they have done something. So it was really, really small, and like it's not something that is going to be popping out when it comes to their physical appearance. And again, with this 3 of Pentacles, like their physical appearance has quite a bit to do with their career. So it could be that they are in the entertainment industry, or if they're not in like in this particular industry, they might be a public speaker, or like something that requires from them to be like in the public space, or to be like as the face of maybe a brand, or like even as an example, if they are a CEO, they're someone that actually is the face of the company, or is portrayed as a representative of whatever the company or the concept, or something that is connected to them being like portrayed as a representative. So here I'm hearing also that if they are, as an example, a professor or a teacher, there's someone that actually like in front of people, like presenting and teaching, but there is a lot of contact between them and a lot of different people. They could be even like having like a YouTube channel, or have some sort of a platform that actually permits them to be in the public eye in some sort of way. So let's get some more information about their personality and the physical characteristics. Okay, casual. So they like to dress casual. They don't want maybe to dress up too much. Curious. So this is the kind of person that is very curious when it comes to new things. So like it doesn't matter their career. This person, they might, as an example, if they are a teacher, they might be also very good at playing an instrument, or very good at doing a lot of different things. They could be a carpenter on the side or something of the sort. They might have black or dark hair, light eyes, deep, yeah, definitely, brown skin, and gentle. So when it comes to those 2 cards, I'm hearing that this person they tan, generally speaking. So when they're under the sun, it's very easy for this person to have a tan, or they could even like actually like use certain products so that they can have maybe a little bit of a tan if they are very light, especially because they have, I'm hearing um, blue or brown. So when it comes to their eye color, it could be like a light, generally speaking, and also blue or brown. So they are a very deep person. They would want to get to know people beyond or beneath the surface. But also with those three cards, I'm hearing that this person, they are, when you see them among people, like even like in a soccer game, on the weekend, if they're going to be maybe helping some sort of a charity or going out there maybe cheering one of their nephews or one of their family members, like this person, they're going to be like in sweatpants, very casual. They're not someone that is willing maybe to portray themselves like, oh, look at who I am, like whom this is not the kind of person that would want to actually be the center of attention in whatever in all the gatherings that they are in, or in all kind of events or situations that they are in. So this person, they prefer to be casual, like in terms of how they look. But also, like, I'm hearing like this is not someone that is snobby, but unfortunately they have to connect with a lot of snobby people. So this is really what I have heard when it comes to them. So let's look into their finances right now. How about their finances? So I'm hearing that they reach maybe like a place in life where they don't have to work. This is really what I see. So when it comes to building something or doing something right now, they are more focused on maybe leisure time a little bit, or maybe they have even reached a certain point in time where they felt exhausted or about to have some sort of a burn down, and they felt like, I can't take it anymore. I need a little bit of time for myself. I need to actually just focus on the things that are going to be giving me a little bit of peace and not really work and overwork myself. So this is not someone that has to work, but they do love their work. So that's why maybe even if they are going to be taking a little bit of a time out, it's only going to be temporary before getting back to work. So yeah, this person, they might be quite a bit of a workaholic. They would want to have enough, not only for themselves, I'm hearing, but for their family, for their children and grandchildren, and for the generations to come. So this is not someone that is working for their own benefit, just to emphasize on that, because I'm hearing it again. This is someone that would want to build maybe a legacy or something that is going to permit for people around them to be very comfortable. All right. Three of Cups. So yeah, bringing like peace of mind and allowing their family, allowing people really that they care for or that they care about, so that they can enjoy themselves and not worry about money. So it could be that maybe their grandparents, they have been immigrants. I'm hearing like USA, Canada, but also a lot of typical countries where there are a lot of immigrants. So it could be that their grandparents, they have come from poverty, or that they have immigrated to this new place that they are in right now, and they would want to actually give them back all the things, or maybe just be like of service to them, because maybe they have had to sacrifice a lot or to do a lot so that they can provide for their family. But I'm hearing also that this person, they would want to have a family in the future. This is something that is going to be fulfilling to them. But first, they would want to, I'm hearing, make sure that I have enough for everybody. So, yeah, like a lot of times we see this quality as noble and as something that is inspiring, but it is more times than not coming from a deep wound of maybe witnessing or like seeing that maybe one of their family members or even a parents, they have had maybe some hard times and they don't want them to go through it again, and this is really what they are working very hard so that they can establish. So the only problem, and literally, that you're gonna have with this person is that they work a lot. And I'm hearing that you might be even someone that someone that is going to be reminding them or to take a little bit of a time out from time to time. But this is someone that is always is going to be thinking about, how do I invest my money? How do I generate more income? How do I expand my material resources? Like, this is really something that is very important for your future spouse. So, but when it comes to your finances, generally speaking, I'm hearing that you're going to be very, very comfortable. So let's get some more cards. Concession. And revision, yeah. So I'm hearing that this person, they might have been, they might have had this personality trait that they wanted to do everything by themselves, or they were very bad at delegating, but at this point in time they are really looking into how they can delegate more so that they can enjoy some time for themselves, or if they're going to be getting certain projects or certain things that maybe in the past they're not going to be even thinking about it, they are willing to take everything. Maybe at this particular time they're willing to choose, like, do I go for it, do I not, is it really going to be something that I'm going to be able to do without maybe overworking myself? So really right now they are thinking about their health, and they're also thinking about their energy levels. So with this seeds endowment, I'm hearing right now they might have some sort of I'm hearing multiple sources of passive income, or right now they have already planted the seeds so that their finances can grow even by themselves, like in the future. And this is really what I see, that this person they are looking forward into establishing, is to reach a certain level of financial freedom and financial a certain level where money can generate or grow by itself, like through investing or through maybe having some sort of as I have told you, multiple passive incomes. But I'm hearing that this person they're very precise, or it's not like they're not wanting to be in a relationship or not wanting to get married, but they really are very realistic and practical when it comes to when is the right time for me actually to open myself up to look for a life partner. Because they know that they're always going to be cheating themselves in treating the other person, because there is no time. This is, as I have told you, this is someone that really works a lot. So as soon as they're going to be maybe making a decision that right now I can just have a little bit of time so that I can maybe go and look for a partner, socialize, and maybe go on dates and see which person or I'm going to be compatible with. But it's going to be a very practical and realistic time when they're going to be opening themselves up, maybe to have a very long-term committed relationship. So let's look into their sexuality right now. So how about their sexuality? How are they sexually? Create open Ascendant Masters, create open communication. So first of all, I've heard that this person, they're quite experienced and they know what they're doing. They're someone that is going to be even technically very satisfying. Like the experience is going to be very satisfying for you. I'm hearing that this person, they have quite a bit of tricks under their sleeves. And also I'm hearing that this person, they're quite open with this number 2. So if you would want to try something, or if you would want to actually invite maybe certain games or certain toys in the bedroom, this is someone that is very open when it comes to communicating, in creating even scenarios or role playing or anything really that both of you are gonna enjoy. So yeah, I'm hearing that this person, they know what they're doing. Okay, but with this number two, they're also open-minded, maybe to try something new, especially if you are into something specific, or if you would want to do something. You're not gonna be shying away maybe to express whatever the thing that you would want to do, because you know that sexually this person, they are very comfortable in their sexuality. And if you would want, or if you desire maybe if you have certain fantasies, this is someone actually that you're gonna feel very comfortable actually to talk about your desires and whatever the thing that you would want to experience or introduce in the bedroom. So let's get some more cards. Prisoner. Okay. Getting out of the box, I'm hearing that if you have been someone that was quite shy, or if you have limited yourself to just expressing yourself sexually or experiencing sexuality just in one way or another, I'm hearing that this relationship is going to be permitting you to not only fantasize about certain things, but actually experiencing them, even if you're not gonna like them, or if you're going to be just wanting to test them. This is really the right person for you to actually unleash your sexual desires, or maybe unleash something that was very much repressed when it comes to you. I'm hearing that this person, they're going to be also giving you a lot of confidence, or you're gonna feel very confident when it comes to your body, especially if you were maybe if you have a tendency maybe to hide certain parts of your body during the sexual act. I'm hearing also that this person, they are very free when it comes to nudity, when it comes to how they are, generally speaking, and how they portray their body, like in the most explicit way. And yeah, but it's all about, again, communication. So if there is anything that you would want to do, or anything that you would want to introduce, it is really going to be an open stream of communication between the both of you. Yeah, look at that. Whew. So with this bouquet, I'm hearing that there is going to be a lot of passion, and I'm hearing love. So love, not only when it comes to you enjoying the other person and loving the other person, but also loving yourself, loving your body, loving everything that makes you who you are in terms of your physical appearance and physical traits. So really, this person, they're gonna truly desire you, and you're gonna desire them back, and your sexual attraction towards each other, it's gonna permit you also to heal maybe certain wounds that you have had when it comes to how you look. Maybe you haven't gotten a lot of affirmation from the outside world when it comes to your physical appearance, and like this relationship, beyond the experience being actually satisfying and desirable, but also you're gonna feel within yourself, you're gonna feel desirable, you're gonna love your body, and you're gonna love portraying your body, especially when you're gonna be like in the sexual experience with this person. So let's get one more card. I'm hearing two cards. Okay, so two more cards. How is this person sexually? How are they sexually? Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So I'm hearing when it comes to their sexual expression, this is not someone that sees like sexual energy and pleasure just when it comes to the physical attractiveness, but also in terms of experiences in general. So you might actually from time to time like go and taste maybe like a new cuisine, or you're going to be very much willing to experiment and experience a pleasure with all your senses. This is really what I'm hearing. And here I'm hearing with this Five of Wands, 5 senses, or it's not only about the actual like technicality, although like this person, they are, as I have told you, they have quite a bit of tricks, but like it's also about maybe experiencing maybe the touch and the taste, and looking at each other, maybe certain attires or lingerie. There is going to be a lot of different things that are going to be involved, or it's not really about just like the end result, but it's truly an experience. So with this Five of Wands, I'm hearing that like desire within like your social, like with people that you connect with. But here with this Page of Pentacles, I'm hearing that there is something quite different, that is gonna be very different when it comes to how they see you and how they connect with you, and also how they connect with other people. So also at like, to be honest, with this Five of Wands, like when you're gonna be together, maybe there are going to be a lot of people that are like out of the blue, especially after this boost of confidence and this change within your energy. Maybe a lot of people are going to be willing to connect with you. So this is just so you know, there is going to be quite a bit of change when it comes to the energy that you are emanating. So it could be that you have been very reluctant, or you have shied away from expressing yourself sexually. But afterwards, even when it comes to how you dress, things might change when you're gonna be with this person. Also with this Page of Pentacles, I'm hearing experience that is growing. So it's not going to be the same thing that you're going to be doing all the time, but it could be that you're going to be willing to travel, as I have told you, maybe doing it in different places, or introducing certain things like food, like essential oils, like massages. There is going to be quite a bit of variety when it comes to you two enjoying yourselves or enjoying each other as well, especially when it comes to the sexual part. So let's get some cards right now about how do they express love? How are they gonna be expressing their love, or how do they express love generally speaking? So their love language, let's look into that. So let's get 3 cards. Okay, Six of Pentacles, providing, yeah, especially with their finances. And this is something that we have seen earlier. This is someone that is very supportive, or they might want to invest in maybe an idea or a project that you would want to grow in the future. So this is really someone that is quite supportive and generous when it comes to people that, like family members or very close friends, and obviously their life partner as well. So generous, very generous. So it could be Page of Wands, yeah, gifts, very exciting trips, trying something new, inviting you to very good and very different restaurants, trying something that you haven't tried before, doing exciting adventures, going like abroad, or discovering certain things about different cultures. Yeah, King of Wands. It's all about enjoying life, or enjoying life with each other, and permitting you to enjoy life maybe in a different way, or in a very exciting way. A lot of excitement, and also organizing certain things that might be quite memorable for the both of you. So you could have pictures, and after 10 years or 20 years, you might look into those pictures and remind yourselves of all the beautiful memories that you have built with each other. And I'm hearing that when it comes to maybe traveling or doing things that are quite specific, as in maybe going to like a country, or doing certain things that are quite memorable, you might be the kind of people that would want to have maybe memories with each other, like through some sort of a souvenir, or like a photo book, or something that is going to be quite material, that is going to be reminding you of all the good times. So again, this is someone that shows love through like actions, definitely, but also giving you gifts. So when it comes to your birthdays or the most memorable days that like as an example, your wedding anniversary or even certain special days, they're going to be a big deal for this person. They're going to be celebrating and really portraying a lot of like being very generous when it comes to maybe gifts or giving you support in any kind of way, but also permitting the both of you to enjoy maybe some very fun and exciting experience in adventures. So let's get some messages right now from them. So what do they want to tell you? Is there anything that they would want to tell you? Spending time together, bring it on. So this is someone that is very exciting and very adventurous. So you're gonna have you're gonna travel, you're gonna spend some time together, like in doing all sorts of things, even certain activities that you have never imagined that you're gonna actually do them or experience them. This is really someone that is going to be bringing a lot of fun and a lot of light-hearted, beautiful energy into your life, especially if you're someone that is very methodological and you are doing certain things just out of responsibility. And if life has become a little bit dull, I'm hearing that this person really is very adventurous. Bring it on. All right, so let's get two more. Three. Okay. My dream is us growing together. Beautiful. Nature. And we have so much fun. Absolutely. So let me just take my kids. Come here, come here, come here. Oopla. So yeah, definitely there's going to be a lot of times of enjoyment and fun and laughter. I'm hearing Disneyland. So this person, they might be into maybe going to parks or and also with this nature, I'm hearing that you might have a beautiful garden. So when it comes to those two cards, I'm hearing that my dream is us growing together, but also having a very stable life, that we both of us can actually recognize us growing not only as people, like as when it comes to age, but also when it comes to our personality, when it comes to our experiences. So this person, they really would want to like experience the good side of life, and this is really what they have been working towards, and what they have been like why they have been working so hard is just for them to have this peace of mind that everything right now is set in motion, and I can just like they're gonna work. I'm just letting you know this person actually enjoys what they're doing, so it's not like they're going to be having money and sit down on the couch. This is the kind of person, no matter how much money they're gonna have when you're gonna be together, they're gonna continue to do something or continue to work. But at the same time, they're gonna have a lot of peace of mind because they know that at that point they're going to be just working for the sake of it and not really for to build money, or maybe to have something that is going to be giving them like financial stability, because it's something that they're going to be already having at this point in time. So let's get right now some letters, and hopefully we're gonna be able to make words out of them. Okay, so we have W, T, Z, R, another Z, U, Y, G, S, C, D, X, D. So with this CD and also with this DXD, I'm hearing video or music. So again, there is a clear indication that this person, they might be in the entertainment industry or their field of work. They might be even like a manager, but they work maybe in a TV station or like broadcasting certain programs. And let's see if I can get other messages. So with those two Zs, I'm hearing this person actually is quite calm. Like even if when you're gonna meet them and you're gonna feel like, oh, this person, like they're laughing and they're having a lot of fun. They're like talking a lot, sharing whatever the things that they are very passionate about. But I'm hearing like when they are in their home, there's someone really that enjoys tranquility or enjoys having walks in nature. This is not someone that actually is into partying, or even if they were maybe in the past, I'm seeing that when you're gonna meet them, it's really not gonna be the case. They just would want to enjoy maybe a very small circle of friends or family, like having certain parties or like in their home so that they can invite people, or maybe enjoy weekends with their family. I'm hearing also that they might be from a large family, or I'm hearing like, you know how Italian families are. This is really what I feel like from this person. So they might have certain Italian origins. They might be, it could be the case that their grandparents, they might be Italians or from Italy, or have certain roots from Italy. So this is what I see, and it's very, it's not an easy set of letters to make words from. But if you have recognized, as an example, your initials or the initials of someone that you feel like the description of this reading is very much looks like them or feels like them, let me know in the comment section down below. So that was your reading. If you would want your own private reading, you can book your reading directly through the website. The link is shared in the description box. And if you would like to comment about any of the messages that I have delivered to you in this reading, I really, really love and enjoyed reading your readings, your comments. I read them all. And sometimes like you share certain very fun and funny word combinations, so please do so in the comment section down below. If you would like to support the channel, you can like the video, like any of my other videos, and share them with people that you know if you feel like they might enjoy them, or if you feel like they might find them entertaining. And also you can donate through the donation link listed in the information box. And lastly, if you would like to follow me on Instagram for daily and weekly messages, and also for monthly giveaways, you can click on the link to my Instagram account, and it is also listed with all the links that you might need in the information box. So that was your reading, my dears. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love and light, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear, option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option, welcome guys to your reading. So first of all, I have heard certain messages about your future spouse, and the first thing that I have heard is this person, they are very aware when it comes to people that are into drama, into gossip, into any source of toxic behaviors. I've heard hell no. No, no, no. So this person, they might have departed from certain friendships. I'm hearing even family members. So they might have disconnected from people that have been very toxic and destructive when it comes to themselves, but also people that are around them, people that complain and don't want to change anything about their life because they feel almost like attention seeking. This is really what I'm hearing. So any sort of petty behavior or like complaining endlessly, or anything really that is exhausting for other people, like this person, they have changed their perspective about what it means to be actually a good person, or to be at service when it comes to people that they care about. Because like I'm hearing, like in the past, maybe people have taken advantage of them just listening to people, wanting to help. I'm hearing like certain people are beyond help, or certain people, they don't really want to be helped. They just would want to complain, and would want to for people actually to cater to their negative space. So again, like when it comes to like behaviors that are quite toxic, I'm hearing like they really don't like gossip, most specifically. And also when it comes to maybe opportunistic people, or I'm hearing like even in the past, like this person, they might have had certain characteristics themselves, and it could be different for each and every one of you, and they have decided that this is not something that is going to be pushing them forward, or giving them anything that they would want to actually create, or the thing that they desire. And they have changed towards maybe being more proactive, working on themselves, taking responsibility. And they really love and enjoy people that are doing the same. They don't want to just sit down and complain about how life is difficult, but I'm hearing suck it up and take responsibility over your life, and work hard so that you can achieve whatever the thing that you would want to achieve in your life. So let's get one card, one major arcana, to get one general idea about who they are. So who is your future spouse, my dear? Option number 3. 2 cards. So we have the High Priestess and the Sun. So with the High Priestess, this is something that is quite recurring when it comes to the third pile or the third option. It's like the spiritual part. So this person might be quite spiritual. They might have certain hidden knowledge, or they might have maybe certain information that is quite mysterious, or they might have premonitive dreams, or some sort of psychic abilities. But I'm hearing like with this Sun, this is someone that sees like the good nature, but also deception and the bad nature in people from miles and miles away. So it's not even about them maybe seeing how people behave or how people are within like social interactions, but these people, they have certain capabilities that go beyond the physical, or maybe the things that they can witness with their own eyes, but they have certain psychic abilities that they utilize. And I'm hearing like with this Sun, they might be even like they might even if they are not, they might have the potential to be, as an example, a tarot reader, or to be someone that is willing maybe to give advice to other people, to illuminate their mind when it comes to whatever the thing that they would want to do, if there is any unclear situation or in their life. So they might be someone that people go to so that they can get maybe clarity. It could be even family members, or people that are close to them, but it can go beyond that, as them being maybe a spiritual guide, or a tarot reader, or someone that provides maybe certain services that are of the spiritual nature, and allow people maybe to see certain things about themselves and about life in a more clear way. But with this Sun card, as you can see in here, there are 2 men that look exactly like each other. And I'm hearing that this person, they see, when this is all about like what spirituality generally is all about, is we are a part of a whole. And this is how they see life, and they see people. They see that someone that is coming from this space of lack, or a space of deception, as someone that is deeply wounded, someone that has had been deceived in the past themselves, and hurt people hurts the most. This is really what this person actually believes in. But it's actually something that permitted them like to depart maybe from certain setbacks that they have experienced in the past, because the High Priestess is representative of the Pisces astrological sign, and like Pisces is very in touch with their emotions, and also I'm hearing that what is the message? I'm hearing that their experiences in the past, just them changing their perspective about why people actually do what they do, good or bad, has permitted them maybe to forgive certain people that have wronged them in the past. Because yeah, this is the message when it comes to the Pisces. Like Pisces, generally speaking, they are highly empathic, so maybe certain people, they have taken advantage of like their positive energy that they are emanating. Maybe they have connected with a lot of energy vampires or certain people that have trained them, but right now maybe they are willing, or they are trying at this particular moment to utilize this skill or this talent, this natural talent that they have, so that they can maybe make it as a profession, or even utilize it in their own profession. So if they are a writer, if they are someone that actually a researcher, or someone that digs deep within maybe certain mysteries of life, maybe they're utilizing their own abilities so that they can take advantage or benefit from them in their work as well. So let's get some cards about their personality. So who are they? Who is your future spouse, please? Queen of Pentacles. The Fool in reverse, yeah. Yes. So they have had a very important misconception about what it's like, or what it's supposed to be like, or what a good person actually is, or how a good person actually is supposed to behave, or like in the past maybe they have wanted maybe the good for everyone, or they have overshared or expanded themselves to help other people, to be of service to other people. But right now they are looking at life as, I can help the people that I'm able to help, and if it's something that is going to be pushing me down because the other person is not willing to budge, or is not willing to change their ways, I'm willing to move on to the next best thing. So right now they are in a very good place in their life, generally speaking. Maybe they have achieved something that is quite spectacular, I'm hearing. So maybe they have reached maybe a certain level when it comes to their career, or they're very much celebrated within their community. So maybe they have graduated from with astonishing grades, or with merit, or they have gained maybe a very important milestone in their work, or they have gotten an important promotion. But there is something that they have created that has permitted them actually to have a lot of recognition from people around them. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands. In the Four of Wands, I'm hearing the rites of passage. So this person, it doesn't matter what they do, what they are doing, or in whatever field they are working, they are spiritual. They believe in the powers of the universe. I'm not seeing that this person really is religious per se, even if they are, like, they're mostly spiritual. They believe that like there is a deeper layer that goes beyond just believing in one specific thing, that is very much practical and concrete, especially when we're talking about religion. There is something that is deeper than that, that is connecting us and uniting us as a whole human beings, like in this whole world. So I'm hearing also with this Four of Wands that this person, they are very stable in their life, and as I have told you, they have like a rites of passage again. So it could be that they have been through some sort of lessons that have permitted them to unlock certain talents they have never known that they were there, or that they have had. but there is some sort of an opening or a realization that really has permitted them to see something that was always there, but they were not capable or able to see. I'm hearing that this person has support not only when it comes to people, and this is something that they know, like they actually consciously know. There are a lot of people that they're gonna meet and they have met and they have had a specific role in their life, and each person, it doesn't matter if the experience has been good or bad, has contributed into them going to the next level or advancing in their life, and this is something that they are very much consciously aware of. 2 cards, please. This one. So this person, they are very courageous, but as you can see in this card, and this is something that I have never actually noticed in this card, is this horse in here that is almost pushing them ahead or supporting them. So like the horse spirit, generally speaking, it's all about like this undying faithfulness, because horses generally, they are very faithful and connected, and like the bond that a horse as an animal has with their companion, like in here, it's one of the deepest that actually animals can have, like as a bond with their owners or with their partners. And I'm hearing in here that this person, they know that they are very, very much supported in the spiritual realm. They're going to be also meeting a lot of people that are willing to support them, but they know that the universe has actually orchestrated them meeting those people so that they can understand a lot more about themselves and about life. And also I'm hearing that this person, they are highly, highly protected. That's why they are very much like within the unknown. As you can see in here with this cap, there are lots of moons. Even if something is going to be quite unknown to them, they're going to be very courageous. If they feel inspired or intuitively, if they feel like this is the right thing for them to do, they're going to be very fearless and courageous so that they can go for it and pursue whatever the thing that they would want to pursue. And also with this red rose, I'm hearing a passion, but also hope. This person really is like, no matter how they're going to be portraying their success, I'm hearing like their journey is going to be inspiring to people, and especially people maybe that they have had or that they have right now certain limiting beliefs. Like the journey of your future spouse really is going to be inspiring a lot of people. It doesn't matter if it is in a large scale or in just when it comes to people that know them. It's really going to be changing the perspective of people, especially if they have had certain set beliefs about what this person is supposed to experience or what they are themselves are supposed to experience. So let's get one more. Boomerang in reverse. So I'm hearing that this person, when they learn a lesson, they depart from it, because they know that my energy is valuable and the other person's energy is also valuable. And if I'm going to be keeping someone that behaves badly around me, it's not only that I'm going to be putting myself in a bad situation, but also it's a lost opportunity for the other person to learn about their own ways or to change their behaviors for like something that is going to be better for them. So they're going to, this is really what I feel like with this Sun card. It's not about me or the other person. It's all about like being like relationships are almost like a puzzle. If I allow certain behaviors, it's not only bad for me but also for the other person, because they're not going to be having the opportunity actually to see or maybe to make a review or to question their behaviors, because this behavior is tolerated. So that's why I feel like there was a big change when it comes to this person's nature, as in it's not about being a good person, but also about being real and seeing things for what they are, and not only with rosy perspective, or you just see the good nature in people and allowing them to behave in any sort of way with yourself. So this is really what I see. And also I'm hearing with this boomerang, nothing is lost. It's all about learning and moving forward, especially with the combination of those two cards, and also with the Six of Wands. So as an example, when you're going to be with this person in a relationship and you're going to meet someone, as an example, grocery shopping, or if someone is going to be mean, this is not the kind of person that is going to be thinking about it in the future, or actually being too frustrated about it. So if there is an event that is negative and it doesn't mean anything, especially if it's coming from someone that you don't even know, this is not the kind of person that is going to be lingering around and talking about, oh, this person told me this and that, and just bringing up this bad experience over and over again. And with this battery in here, I've heard like if someone is going to be stealing, as an example, $10 from you, you're not gonna reward them by giving them $300 more. So that's how they see energy and how they see life. So if someone is going to be maybe taking 2 seconds from my life doing something that is bad, I'm not going to be even rewarding them by losing more energy talking about it and thinking about it even more, and exhausting myself and spending even more energy when it comes to this bad behavior. So yeah, this is what I see when it comes to their personality. But let's look into their physical appearance. Let's keep those two here. So how about their physical appearance? So I'm hearing that this person, unfortunately, I've heard it right away. So they have misjudged certain behaviors from certain people. Maybe certain people have at a certain point in time bullied them, or have been too judgmental, or they have been quite mean to them. So I'm hearing that this person, even if it is if they're going to be in a much better place, they're certain events or experiences maybe that have shaken a little bit their self-esteem or their self-perception, especially when it comes to how they look. So let's get some cards about their physical appearance. Ten of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah. So I'm hearing, first of all, that this person, they might go to the gym. So they might more specifically be into weightlifting. But I'm hearing with this Hermit is that they are very much into their intellect. They're not giving that much of importance to how they look. But what I see also is that when it comes to how they portray themselves, they're not into tight shirts or certain things that portray maybe their bodies. Even with this Ten of Wands, if they're going to be having some defined muscles, or if we are talking about a man, or if they're going to be quite curvy. I'm hearing if we are looking into a woman here, she might be quite curvy. But if it is a man, it doesn't matter their gender. They're not someone that actually dresses in a sexy way or portrays maybe certain parts of themselves. This is someone that actually would want to shed the light more about on their intellect. They're very they're highly intelligent, especially emotionally, and they're someone that actually knows or has this capacity to know how people feel. And as I have told you, they might even channel certain messages or channel information that has nothing to do with what they are experiencing. So again, they might have certain intuitive hints that might permit them to know certain things about people. But what I'm hearing is that this person, they unfortunately they don't see themselves in a very good way, or in they're not very confident in the way that they look, even if they are putting in the effort so that they can actually take care of their health. But it's more so about having a healthy body than to be sexy and hot and whatever. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is someone that goes pretty much outside of the box, or someone that people look to as attractive, but it's not something that your person is gonna know. So it could be that your person, they are quite introverted, or they are not really into connecting with people, or they don't really care that much about attracting people, or being the center of attention in any sort of social gathering. But I'm hearing a lot of people actually look up to them and see them as attractive, but hopefully it's going to change in the future, especially when you're going to be together. But I don't see that this person actually sees themselves as such. Like, they have a very different or erroneous or incorrect idea about their physical appearance. But I'm hearing that people actually see them as attractive, but unfortunately they don't see themselves as such, or they don't give their appearance, generally speaking, they don't give it a lot of importance in the first place. And again, you can see in here with this horse, like they might have some sort of horse spirit, or something that is connected to horses in general. I'm hearing Colorado for some reason. So and horses also signifying like travel, so they might be coming from afar, so they might be from another country, even if you are same race and same culture. I'm hearing most specifically like maybe they're coming from another country, or they have like reallocated to another city or country when you're gonna meet. But I'm hearing also with this horse, there is some sort of a blockage when it comes to them connecting with other people. So there might be some sort of a spiritual protection, and this is something that is very clear from all the cards that we have seen. When it comes to this people, allowing certain people around them and disconnecting from other people. So even if they're gonna feel like there is someone that is attracted towards them, if this person is not good for them, they're gonna be like, there's going to be almost like a protective shield, as you can see in here. So no one comes inside unless you have good intentions, and unless you come clean and you come with a lot of transparency. So yeah, let's get some cards. Okay, so they might have gray eyes, humble, definitely, confident, muscular, yeah, straight hair or bold hair, patient. So when it comes to this combination of cards, I'm hearing that this person, they are very confident when it comes to their intelligence. They know that they are intelligent, and they are very smart. And also the way that they communicate, especially with this Hermit card, it signifies right away that this person, they know what they're talking about, or they have a lot of knowledge. But this person, they are very humble. They see other people just the way that they are, and they don't really judge other people, even if they're going to be behaving badly. That's why if someone is going to be mean or rude, it's very easy for them to just brush it off and not really care about it, because they know that people have been through all sorts of things, and like you can pray for them if it is possible for you, but there is only one thing that you need to do, is to accept them just the way that they are, and hopefully life is going to be giving them or subjected them to the right experiences so that they can change their ways. So this person also is very patient, and I'm hearing patient when it comes to meeting people, connecting with people, and also calling someone a friend is a very big deal for your person. So befriending someone or being someone that actually is close to them is something that like your person, they are very aware that I need to actually look at the intentions of this person and look at if we are good for each other, and they're not don't see like connections just from their perspective, but it's some like a mutual connection and a mutual relationship that they have with other people. So they might have straight hair, and also with this bold, I'm hearing also bold in terms of being courageous. So they might have very, very short or bald hair, like in terms of their physical appearance, or they might have also straight hair. So I'm hearing also with this straight, and also with those two men in here, I'm hearing that this person, they might also have changed their sexual orientation. So if you are homosexual, or if you are, as an example, into same-sex relationships, I'm hearing that this person, they might have been straight in the past, and they might have changed their sexual orientation. But in this particular option, I'm hearing quite a bit of, like, at least some of you might be also in same-sex connections and relationships. So let's get right now some messages about their finances. So let's look into their finances. So let's get some cards. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. So whatever the thing that they do, they are in love with their work. So no matter how much money they get, I'm hearing money is just a bonus. They love what they are doing. It could be like that they're working within projects, or they know that their work has value for a lot of different people. So they could be working in an institution that actually helps people mentally or even physically, or being within projects that are have some sort of a charitable side to them, or work in charities and volunteer. I'm hearing that whatever the thing that they are doing, they know that they are helping people beyond just the salary or the money that they are getting out of it. So let's get some more cards. Two of Pentacles. And for the Two of Pentacles, I'm hearing they have maybe a side hustle, or they have something on the side. So as an example, if they are working, like the Three of Pentacles is giving me the indication sometimes of university, working as in a university. It could be even like in a library or in a university, generally speaking. It could be a teacher or someone that's working in an administration in a university, but at the same time they are doing something. Let's see what is this second thing that they are doing or working on, because the Two of Pentacles, sometimes it's a side hustle that they feel like it's very they feel very passionate about. So it could be that this side hustle that they have, or that they have actually built, it's gonna really pick up in pace, and I'm hearing skyrocket. So it could be that at a certain point in time, they might allocate a lot of energy to develop this side business that they might have at this particular moment. But yeah, I'm hearing that they have two things, or two streams of income. One more. How about the Ace of Cups, please? The Emperor. So they really have the knowledge, or they have like the position to actually create something, or like, especially with this Three of Pentacles as an example, to be a project manager or to be someone that is in charge of this particular thing that they are doing. So I'm hearing that it could have, if they are, as an example, working with people, it could be that they are in charge of like certain projects that they are involved in. But also with this Emperor is someone that has a lot of add-on, and it's very important, and it's a key member or key participant within this project, so that it can actually grow, and also for other people to benefit from it. So when it comes to their finances, I'm hearing that this person, they are not really preoccupied about their finances, so they could be in a very good place. They could have certain things set for themselves, especially with this Emperor, good salary, stable life, but at the same time maybe they are looking into something that they are doing on the side, and it's at a certain point in time it's really going to be picking up in pace. So let's get 2 more cards. Impulse. So yeah, with this Aries, I'm hearing passion. They are very passionate about the things that they are doing. They have the sense of the of initiative. There's someone that is always there. If someone needs something, they are very much willing to help. And with this impulse as well, I'm hearing that this person, they might actually be the one in charge of creating those projects and having the team to work with. But I'm hearing that they have a lot of power when it comes to choosing their projects or choosing the things that they would want to do. Promotion, yeah. So here it's all mostly related to this side hustle or this new activity that they are trying to work on at this particular moment. It's really gonna flourish. And also with this number 3, it has something to do with creativity, and also it's really gonna give birth to a new phase in their life that they're going to be very much enjoying with this Knight of Wands. So again, when it comes to their finances, more so than the financial gain and their income, that is in itself quite stable, and there is nothing really that they need, but more so they are very much excited and passionate about what they're doing. But there is something else that they are working on that really has the potential to grow astronomically, as I have told you, in the future. And even if they're not gonna see maybe the potential in this thing that they would want to do, it is really gonna find a lot of people that are willing to get the services that they're going to be providing. I'm hearing for some of you, it could be even maybe a tarot business or something, a business that is connected to spirituality that they would want to actually initiate or start. And a lot of people are going to be interested in getting their services. So let's get right now some cards about their sexuality. So how about their sexuality, please? How are they sexually? Oh, Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. So yeah, this person, they have been through some sort of a spiritual awakening, or a long phase of reflection or self-reflection. More specifically, with this number 11, it's a very significant number, but also it's a number of almost like changing the direction in life, or maybe like jumping from one destiny to another. And sometimes we think about destiny as something that is set in motion or something that is unchangeable, but we are the creators of our own destiny. And if we are willing to stay in the same energy, expecting the same things, then this is the destiny that we are creating for ourselves. But if we would want to create something else, like there is a need for an absolutely big change that is going to be destroying the things that were actually hindering us in the past, and opening like new horizons or new perspectives of like a brand new future that we can create for ourselves. And this is what this person has actually realized. And also, as you can see in here, like this person in this phase, there are like beams of, they almost like look like a radio, how do they say it? How can I say it in English? Like signals, radio signals that this person can actually pick up on. It could be when it comes to people's thoughts, or even like messages from higher realms or from other dimensions. So it could be that this person, they have very vivid dreams, or they have dreams that are very significant. But I'm hearing that this person, they are very intuitive. And also, just going back to your sexual life, I'm hearing that this is because this card came out in this portion of your reading. I'm hearing sexual union, and especially also with this card of the sun. The sun is a very, also very bright card, luminous and light card. And also I'm hearing that you connecting with each other, it's gonna permit you also to experience maybe some manifestations using your sexual energy that you're gonna be utilizing for other things. I'm hearing for some of you, if you are into sexual manifestations, it is really something that you're gonna feel like it's pushing you ahead in life in a very like shocking way, I'm hearing. So also there is some sort of it's beyond the body. This is really what I'm seeing out of this card in this the part of your reading. Like your sexual connection, it's beyond the body. It's like the energy that you are sharing with each other that is going to be permitting you not only to experience or to enjoy each other sexually, but to also have certain even downloads, I'm hearing, especially from your person, because as I have told you, you are very intuitive. There is this is like the deepest connection, or one of the deepest connection that someone is able actually to experience in this lifetime. And your body is, it's going to be almost just a vessel through which you're going to experience certain feelings and certain energies that are going to be quite illuminating for you, changing the way that you see yourself, maybe even helping you in your life, and changing your perspectives and also your prospects in life. So this is really beyond your sexual connection. This is something really that is very much deeper than that. So let's get some more cards. I'm hearing also that this person, they might have dreamed about you and dreamed about how sex or how your sexual experience is going to be, even before your meeting. And also I'm hearing that you are connected in spirit, or you are actually visiting each other maybe during your dreams or in the 5D dimension. So there is a deep connection that is connecting you with each other even before your actual physical meeting. Yeah, picture. Wow. So like many times we feel like when we are healing ourselves, we are healing our partner as well. But I'm hearing that both of you are on the same, it's almost like when you're gonna meet and connect with each other, talk about like your life, your experiences. Yes, they're going to be very different, but it's almost like you have been through the same things or the same experiences in a very different way, or you have connected with people that have been that have taught you maybe the same lessons. So there is something that is quite similar, or there is some sort of a symmetry between you and also your future spouse. And also I'm hearing with those with this card is that there is an emotional part to your sexual connection, so it might be very healing to you emotionally. But I'm hearing like this person, they are very nurturing, and it's something very also clear from like them potentially being either Leo or Pisces, or having Leo or Pisces as astrological signs in their charts. But I'm hearing like with this card, they're going to be very emotionally stable in nurturing when it comes to their emotions. And it's something that you're really going to be cherishing when you're going to be with them, in most especially in a sexual like relationship. Like after, when things are gonna get physical with your person, you really are gonna feel like it's this experience is very much healing to you, especially emotionally. So how are they like sexually? Oh, I'm hearing warm embrace. This person, they're very warm, they're very caring, and it's something that you're gonna feel very deeply. I'm also hearing that this person, they are very aware of how the other person feels, because obviously they are very intuitive and empathic. But I'm hearing that it is a quality that both of you have. So it could be that you yourself, you might be a tarot reader, you might be very intuitive, or you might share certain qualities of this person like throughout the reading. If there is some sort of a thing that you recognize yourself in, this is something that is very clear from those cards. Like you share a lot of qualities and you are complements, but especially physically. So there is something that is quite different between the both of you. But when it comes to how you feel, how you are as a person, that's why it's, even if you are straight, if you are attracted to the opposite sex, I'm hearing that you're not gonna see yourself as a man and a woman, but more so two people that are merging together, trying to connect with each other as human beings, and not only as a man that is supposed to be towards a woman, and vice versa. I'm hearing that your relationship transcends gender roles, or transcends what you are supposed to be within a relationship. So let's get some more cards. How is your sexual, how are they sexually? How is your partner sexually? How are they sexually? Page of Swords, the Emperor, and those two cards together. So with this Page of Swords, I'm hearing being curious about like, this is the kind of person that is really going to be straight up asking you, is everything all right? Are you enjoying yourself? Like they're going to be asking for feedback, because it's not about them enjoying themselves, because right next to it we have the Emperor. The Emperor is someone that actually takes charge, so it could be that they're the ones that are going to be taking charge when it comes to the sexual act, but they would want to actually get the feedback. They could be also the initiator in your relationship, or they are because the Emperor is someone that has a very healthy sexual drive, so it could be that they could be someone that initiates the sexual acts quite a bit, but they would want actually also for the experience to be enjoyable for the both of you. With those two cards, I'm hearing it's not about the actual like a sexual experience between the both of you, but it's about maybe having a family, or something that has a higher purpose or a deeper meaning than just the both of you to enjoy each other's bodies in a very physical way. So it could be that very early on, like you and your partner, you might see each other as possibly your like, you're gonna know very early on that this person might be your future spouse, or there is going to be a deeper knowing that you're gonna end up being with each other for a very long time. So your sexual experience or sex, when it comes to how this person perceives it or enjoy it, it's all about longevity, and not about maybe instant gratification or instant satisfaction, but it's all about being inclusive, enjoying each other in a very deep way. And really it's something that goes beyond just both of you enjoying your physical bodies. This is really what I see. But also with the Three of Wands, this is also the card of you waiting for your ships to come, or things coming to you effortlessly and much easier than like before you getting together. So you two might be like energetic catalyst for the both of you actually to create a lot of different things in your life, maybe that you have been trying to manifest or that you have been thinking about trying to materialize in your life. But I'm hearing a lot of advancement and a lot of development that specifically your sexual connection is gonna initiate, or it's gonna facilitate. So let's get some cards right now about their love language. So how do they express love? What is their love language? So let's see. Knight of Swords. I'm hearing that this person is very protective. And I'm hearing that it's really going to be something that you're not going to expect from them. This person might have maybe the appearance of being calm, being collected, being like graceful, and not really getting in the mud when it comes to people that have bad intentions. But be aware if someone is going to be coming after you or coming after someone that they care about. They're very expressive and communicative, and also they might express quite a bit of discontentment, or even like get back to someone if they're going to be deceitful, or if they're going to be having some sort of negative intention towards you or towards people that they care about. So this person, like in terms of how they portray love, or what is their love language, is actually to be there for people that like here it's almost like this white knight kind of energy, protecting people, not only when it comes to being with them if they need them, or something that is quite practical when it comes if they have a problem or an issue in life, but also protecting them from other people that are deceitful, or people that have bad intentions. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. Also the sexual part is going to be quite significant within your relationship. So again, this person, there's no doubt that you're going to be feeling at any point in time that you are actually desired by this person. Like this person, when they love someone, they don't make it as a mystery that they are attracted towards them or that they desire them. So you're gonna feel very desired by this person, and also your sexual relationship is going to be very healthy. And also the Ace of Wands is all about having a lot of drive, so they could have quite a bit of a sexual drive that you definitely gonna enjoy. So this person also sexually, they might have even physically very satisfying physical characteristics or physical parts. It doesn't matter if we are talking about a man or a woman. I'm talking right now most specifically when it comes to your own like what you perceive as desirable, what you perceive as satisfying. Definitely I'm hearing that you are going to be very happy when it comes to enjoying each other's bodies and the sexual experience, generally speaking. So let's look into maybe some messages from them. What is their message for you? Let's reconsider. Humor. Understand. And question mark. So with those combination of cards, I'm hearing that this person, first of all, I'm hearing I'm not into keeping grudges. I'm not into actually keeping certain hidden resentment. Like we can always talk about things, and like both of us are gonna find ways to understand and have fun in our lives and have fun with each other. So there is an element of the unknown. So it could be that this person, they might have already had or dreamed about or have had maybe certain visions about certain physical characteristics or about who you are. But I'm hearing that there is going to be an element of mystery between the both of you. So it could be that in the way that you're going to meet, or the circumstances within you're going to meet, they're going to be quite mysterious, or nothing that you're going to be expecting. So there's an unexpected element for you two to be together. But I'm hearing that nothing is going to be too much, or there is going to be always an opportunity for the both of you to talk about anything, and also to enjoy each other's presence and enjoy each other's sense of humor. I'm hearing that you are very funny yourself, but you're gonna really have a lot of laughter with each other, definitely. Two more cards. My first. Candles, yeah. So with those two cards, I'm hearing definitely that there is some, like a strong element or a strong desire that you're gonna have with each other, like, or towards each other, that you're gonna find it like, why is it the case that I feel so drawn to this person? Like I'm hearing for one of you, like especially when you're gonna meet at first, they might even see you like from behind, or not even have a clear idea about how you look, but there is something that is going to be drawing you towards each other. And with this, my first in candles, I'm hearing that this is a unique experience, definitely. So it doesn't matter if you have been in relationships or if they have been in relationships in the past. This is really it's going to be your first within the how different the experience actually is going to be with your future spouse. So again, just to emphasize on the fact that there is going to be a very clear idea very early on in the relationship that this person, or like from their side as well, that you are going to be with each other for the rest of your lives, or you're going to be getting married, or there is something that it's going to be very clear even very early on in your connection that you're gonna be partners and for a very long time. So let's get right now some letters and see if we can construct maybe some words. Hopefully it's going to be possible. Okay. So we have D, G, X, O. So I'm hearing that this person, they're going to be quite physical. As in, they might hug you from behind, like out of the blue, or they might be into physical touch. And with this DG, especially because I remember in the their finances part, they might be in charge of something, so they might be general director. So here it's in French, but this is really the message that I have felt out of this those combination of letters. XO, again, like you connecting with each other physically is going to be very important for the both of you, especially when it comes to recharging you, even when it comes to how you feel. Like the best hug, or maybe the best thing that you're gonna do after a long day of work, is just to go back home and to enjoy each other's presence, maybe have a long hug, and to just connect and relax in your home. So your home environment definitely is going to be important. And also I'm hearing with XO and here rude, kissing people, kissing you goodbye. So If there is anyone that is going to be rude or it's not going to be maybe having good manners, I'm hearing that this person, they have no problem getting them out of their life. So with this PNG, I hope that you got the word out of, yeah, yeah. There's going to be a lot of intimate moments that you're gonna enjoy with each other. So let's see if I can get something else. So this is what I see. If you have recognized maybe other words or other combinations of this of those letters, or even like your own initials, please let me know in the comment section down below. So that was your reading. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website. It is listed in the information box. So if you would like also to support the channel, you can do so by liking the video, sharing it with people that might like it, or liking any of my other videos, and the donation link also is listed in the description box. Lastly, if you would like to enjoy daily or weekly messages and also monthly giveaways, you can follow me on Instagram, and the link to my Instagram and all the other links that you might need are listed in the description box. So that was your reading, my dears. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.